So that was Steve Gilmore giving this B45 12N a workout. This is about a 1965 through 68. The serial numbers are a little sketchy through those years. The serial number is quite plain on the headstock, 400073. But from my research, can't be too reliable on that. I just wanted to really show a video. You can tell that it's a player. Steve did a great job on it. With a little bit of setup, it could play a little bit nicer, actually. This is not a mint condition guitar by any means, and I just want to point out some of the obvious flaws of it. The saddle has been changed out. It should have, I believe, the one with the screw on each end for adjustment, that height adjustable bridge or saddle. And there's a piezo transducer under there. It is an active transducer, so there is a battery pack that's been installed clear under here, and then the output jack right here. There are a few top cracks. This one doesn't move. There's another obvious one here. Now this one does move a bit and could use some gluing. And then there's one right up here, and it's nice and stable as well. The finish is weather checked throughout. So it's got the weather checking all the way through. Pretty typical for this era of a guitar. I believe the machine heads, I'm pretty certain the machine heads are not the factory machine heads. And of course there's some yellowing of the finish that you see sometimes is pretty typical on these things. Overall, it's a complete guitar. This is a chance to own a classic Gibson without breaking the bank. It's not going to be that perfect museum specimen that you're afraid to take out and play. I'd go to the beach with this thing and not I'd have the joy of playing a good old classic guitar and looking cool if I show up to the bluegrass or folk festival without worrying too much like I would if it was one of the $2,000 to $3,000 valued mint condition ones. So it's a player and deserves to be played. So check it out on the Reverb Shop or yourmusichq.com.